Have you ever said sorry, even when nothing was your fault? Sorry for asking a question. Sorry for taking space. Sorry for simply being you. If that sounds familiar, this isn't just a habit. It's a psychological pattern your brain learned over time. On Mind Science Simplified, we break down why your brain does this and how to change it. So if you enjoy psychology explained clearly and calmly, subscribe to Mind Science Simplified, and let's understand the mind together. Now, let's get into what's really happening behind that automatic sorry. At its core, excessive apologizing is a safety behavior. Your brain is constantly scanning for social threats, rejection, conflict, disapproval. Saying sorry becomes a fast way to signal, I'm not a threat. I don't want conflict. Please don't be upset with me. Over time, your nervous system learns. Apologize first. Reduce tension. Feel safe. The problem? You start apologizing even when no threat exists. People who say sorry too much are often highly empathetic and emotionally aware. But many learned early that peace came at a cost. Growing up in environments where emotions were unpredictable, mistakes were harshly criticized, or harmony depended on pleasing others, the brain adapts. Apologizing becomes a way to avoid emotional backlash, keep relationships stable, and stay invisible enough to feel safe. It's not low confidence, it's learned emotional strategy. Neurologically, frequent apologizing is linked to hyperactive threat detection. The brain's emotional alarm system becomes oversensitive, while the rational part struggles to step in fast enough. So even minor situations, interrupting someone, asking for help, expressing an opinion, trigger a subtle stress response. Sorry acts like a verbal calming signal, not just for others, but for your own nervous system. It's self-soothing disguised as politeness. Here's where it gets tricky. Over-apologizing slowly teaches your brain, I'm usually in the wrong. My needs are inconvenient. Taking space requires permission. Socially, it can reduce perceived confidence, blur personal boundaries, and unintentionally shift power dynamics. Internally, it reinforces anxiety and self-doubt, even when you've done nothing wrong. The goal isn't to never apologize. It's to replace automatic apologies with intentional responses. Try this mental shift. Instead of sorry I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of sorry for bothering you, say can I ask you something? Instead of sorry but, pause and say what you mean. This retrains your nervous system to tolerate neutrality without needing to self-erase. If you say sorry too much, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means your brain learned to prioritize safety and harmony. But safety doesn't require shrinking, and respect doesn't require apology. Your voice doesn't need permission. If this helped you understand your mind a little better, subscribe to Mind Science Simplified for more psychology explained clearly, without fear, guilt, or jargon. Because understanding your brain is the first step to changing it.